Lumi decided to venture forth into a human world to fetch an animal. She stood up from her seat and briskly walked through her garden, heading to the storage room. There, she grabbed a few magic crystals, taking one shaped like chalk with a faint blue glow. Drawing a magic circle, she contemplated the type of world to visit. Should I go to a super advanced world lacking magic? Animals would be easier to find, but I might face strange reactions due to these crystals and my clothes. On the other hand, a less advanced world with abundant magic might not find my attire peculiar, but animals could be scarce. Perhaps an advanced world with magic, but the unknown factor worries me, she muttered to herself. After some pondering, she settled on a world where magic was known and wrote it in the magic circle. Opening the portal, Lumi made sure she had everything she needed, including extras like her sword and crystals. Stepping through, she was greeted by a world unlike anything she'd seen. A barren landscape with flat plains. After a few hours of walking, Lumi found a road and decided to follow it, not minding the time it took since she could return home easily. As darkness fell, Lumi's natural night vision kicked in, but she felt a bit uneasy about potential dangers in this unfamiliar world. Suddenly, she heard a noise behind her. Drawing her sword and looking in that direction, she spotted a lone person wearing somewhat subpar armor. "Hello, who are you? And why did you sneak up on me?" Lumi asked, attempting to sound intimidating but failing. Surprised, the person responded, "Oh, you can see me. Then you must be like me. Can you see in the dark too? Is it some kind of magic?" Lumi, taken aback, replied shyly, I have it naturally. Is there something strange here?" After a moment in the darkness, the person responded more calmly, "It's a bit strange. You don't look like any beast folk I've seen. They're the only species I've heard of with night vision. I'm one as well." Intrigued and slightly giddy, Lumi responded, "Beast folk. I've never seen one before. My dad used to tell me about other races and species, but I've never seen one in person." She noticed the person looked nervous, but the intentions didn't seem hostile. Instinctively, Lumi tightened her grip on the sword's handle, and after a moment of tense silence, the person spoke again, nervousness evident in their voice. "When it becomes lighter, maybe I can show you how I look. But at night like this, it's super dangerous, so I'd rather not take off my armor. My name is Ajax. What's yours?" "My name is Lumi," she replied quickly and coldly, a sense of impending danger lingering. She noticed Ajax tensing up, and after a few moments, she heard footsteps behind her. Before she could turn around, fear seized her, reminiscent of her defeat against the Black Talons. Her body froze, and she sensed Ajax charging past her. Unable to witness his actions, she heard a loud thud, growls, and something unsettlingly big hitting the ground. Overcoming her paralysis, Lumi turned around to face a massive beast-like creature, resembling a bear, now sprawled on the ground, either unconscious or dead. Ajax, wounded with a massive cut across their stomach, caught Lumi's attention. She hurried to his side, attempting to cast healing magic, but her body refused to gather any mana. With no time to create a magic circle, Lumi persisted, Ajax assuring her, "It's okay. I'll be all right." Lumi knew he was lying, but suddenly the healing spell activated. Astonished, she couldn't believe her body had mana after all. The wound closed just enough to no longer be fatal. However, as Lumi cast the spell, she noticed her nose bleeding. Becoming lightheaded, she collapsed, unconscious.